Not this, yeah. Are we live?
Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Aisha Chavita Karabangur. I'm the Shabby and Shaz Creations. For some of you that don't know who I am, you need to call somebody. You need to find out something. All right. So I want you to tag your friends. It's gonna take a little bit for us to get in. So while we're trying to get into this little live, I'm just gonna put my gloves on and get myself ready for this procedure. So if you just joined me, tag somebody. Are you joining in? Tag somebody, invite somebody. Let me find a pair of gloves. Have you been thinking about getting a Brazilian butt lift? And she's a mess. Look at my model right there playing around with you guys. Have you been thinking about getting rid of belly fat? Have you been thinking about making your butt look just beautiful this summer? So if you've been thinking about getting surgery, I'm talking about butt enhancement. You've been thinking about getting your butt done and you just don't know what to do or you can't afford it, you can come to me and we can make a deal and we can get that butt enhanced for a lot less money. So, but I want you, I put the camera very close so you'll be able to see that we actually gonna lift the butt. So now anybody that tags, okay, let's do this. Let me come over here so I can see you guys for a minute. Am I going the right way for the camera? Okay, good. Now, people that want to make sure that they get a discount to get the services done here, you got to tag somebody and tag me. Number one. Number two, why don't we try to get up to 100 shares today? If we hit 100 share, anybody that wants to get their butt lift, are you hear me? Anybody that wants to get rid of cellulite, anybody that wants to get rid of wrinkles, anybody that wants to get rid of stretch marks, anybody that wants to look young. I'm going to go later and show you the machines. Of course, you can go on my page and see all the machines, but today we're doing butt enhancement. So if you want any of my procedures at discount, you better start tagging somebody. You better start inviting somebody. And for some of you that knew what I look like, I am not wearing anything but my regular clothes, okay? And you know I have lost some weight. So I have a weight loss program here. So you know my number, right? So tag people, invite people, share. Sharing is caring. We're going to do this live and you can ask questions. And I got a little assistant that's hiding in the corner that you guys don't know that's going to be telling me what you guys are asking. And I'm going to be answering your questions. So for us to get started, move the mouse so we can see the comment. Comments are beginning to come in. Move the mouse so you can. Hello, Clarice. How you doing? So ask questions. If you live in the DMV area, you need to make an appointment to come see me. Okay, so we're going to start a procedure because my clients only has a 20 minutes time frame for this procedure, but you can book up to 45 minutes for any procedure that you want to do. Okay, all you got to do is call and let's get you going. So we're doing that so we'll be able to really get a good angle and a suction when we get to the suctioning. You're going to enjoy this. So I got everything ready. The machine is already pre-programmed for what we're trying to do to her. And we've also got the cuffs ready. I already have the cuffs all connected. So everything is ready, but I wanted to make sure that you guys were ready. So you ready? Now, like I said, I'm trying to get to 100 shares. So I haven't seen much share yet. So share. And all you need to do in order for you to get any of my services, honestly, at 50% off, is to make sure you share today and make sure you tag me and make sure you invite your friends to come watch. And if you really want to love me, then start a watch party. Are you going to love me? Okay, now we're ready to go. So I'm just going to set the machines and then I'm going to come back over there with my suctions and we're going to start. I'm going to start at a low intensity because I don't want this girl butt to blow up more than mine. I'm getting jealous already. All right, because I'm trying to get jealous right now. So are you guys ready? Are you going to be looking at this? Okay, let's go. We ready to set the gauges up. And I'm just going to try to squeeze all that in so we can get that nice tight behind. And I'm going to hold it in position for a minute while I get the second butt in. And so people that don't got no behind, you better come start visiting me because, you know, I got plenty of behind, right? So I don't need this procedure. Okay, I just want to make sure we get this one in there. All right, Missy's butt is moving. Stay still. Okay, I got one. I'm ready to get the second one. And all you need to do is to watch this meter right here. Can you see the meter? That meter has a measurement. So we started at 2 centimeters. Okay. If you can see it, it's at 2. And our goal is to try to get it to at least 15 to 30. So I just want to make sure that both cheeks are way in there. And we already at 6. So we're gonna keep. If you close up, what you're not seeing, that I don't know if you guys can see, is that all the fascia is being lifted up. You can see the meter going up. We at 15 already. So which is good. So that means she really gonna get a good butt. Okay. So we really gonna get a good lift. So this butt is at 15. And we are really messing around with this other butt over here. So she ain't going to try to play me. I'm going to play her. Okay. So we're just going to try to get that butt in more so our measurement can go up. All right. Both of them are at 15. And this one just climbed to 20. Are you guys paying attention? You need to know what's going on because I want you to make sure you share. Are you sharing? Now, let me tell you, all you people want to go pay for Brazilian butt lifts. You don't need to do that, okay? You just need to call me and we're going to make a deal. I'm not exaggerating. You can go online and look this up. Most people are charging up to $350 per session for this treatment. And you are my family people, right? Because you're my audience and you're my customers and you're my family people. So let's do a family discount. Anybody that books today for a Brazilian butt lift, instead of 1 session at $300, I'm going to do 3 sessions at $300. So that's a steal you can't find anywhere. Trust me, you can go online and look at this up. You can't find it anywhere. So, and I'm willing to even throw in, well, I don't know if she want me to do all that, but we did today her thighs before we came on. So we had done her thighs because most of us, me included, you included, we all have issues with what? Cellulite. We all have issues with what? Stretch marks, because our skin elasticity is not as good as we age. And as we get older and we start having all these babies, right? They wear our skin down. So we all need to tuck that skin in. We need to tighten up our skin. I mean, I am telling you, you don't even want to know. You know, if I could, I would. But let's see, let's do a butt check, see how much fascia is being moved around and where the buttocks enlargement or enhancement is at now. We are 22 and a half and we at 15 and a half. But you guys got to always remember that both your cheeks are not the same, you know that, right? And one part of your body is not the same as the other part of the body. And one part of the body might respond better to treatment than the other part of the body. So what I will do the next time is I will switch these around just in case it was the cuff suction that got her that, so that we can do the same suction from each cuff whenever she comes in. She's my, how many times a week you come, baby? Put your finger up. She's my 3 times a week client. I always forget how many times you come, I'm sorry. She's my 3 times a week client. So she's here 3 times a week because we're doing a full body contouring with her. Meaning we're doing the stomach flattening, we're doing the cellulite burning, we're doing fat distribution, and we're doing the love handles. You don't ever forget the love handles, okay? So we're doing the love handles, and we also doing a little tummy talk, and we're doing the side love handles, and we're doing, you know, can you guys see that? Let me make sure you can see me. So all the franks, all the sides we're doing. So we're doing a whole body workout. So when I do a whole body, I can guarantee you, you're not going to believe the price I'm going to tell you. So I'm not going to say in the air because everybody's different. And everybody's doesn't have the same exact problems, or some areas might be harder to take care of than others. But I want you to know that I'm committed. And that's the difference between me and I'm very committed to make sure my clients get the result they want. So if I got to drop prices down for you to get that result, I definitely will. For some of you that watch Lamina Sissoko get all her work up today, this was her last procedure with me today. She had a facial, I think she had a stomach done, and this was her last procedure, was the butt. And she could not believe when she went to that mirror. We had a full length mirror, you guys can't see it, but it's a full length mirror on the wall over here. As you guys can see, right? And that full length mirror is where you can really see the before and after. And we normally do measure so you know what you started with and what you're going to end up with. I just want to see if I can come close to see my comments. Nancy says, wow. And who's that? Demba, why all this? What do you mean, why all this? Are you a man? You must be a man. Because you feel a man, then as you getting jealous because your wife going to look good or your girl going to look good. Well, anyway, tell that man that's watching that we are women that love self-esteem. We want to look good and want to feel good about ourselves. And we're the one that work hard for the money. So, girl, you come on down and get what you're going to do. Mr. Demba, I'm sorry, no hard feelings, but you got to keep it moving, okay? If you don't want to see it, you can just log off. But this is a woman's show today for women only. Even though I got a couple of men that come in to do the six-pack, they come in to do skin toning for men. So we do it. Look, Nancy's laughing at what I said. So this is a woman thing. We want to look good. We always want to look presentable. Nice work. Thank you very much, Destiny. If you have ever seen this done, it's hard to get 20 on your first go. And this is her first go. And we are 25. So it's hard to get to 20. Let's see what we are on the other one. We are 17 on the other. So we're doing very good. So if it wasn't for broadcasting, I will do a 40 minutes or 45 minute session with her. And because I really want people to see results. So you are in Maryland. Yes, I am. I have this location that I'm broadcasting from today. It's in Hyattsville, Maryland. I am at a medical center on 6401 New Hampshire Avenue, suite number 100. It's in a clinic. So this is in a professional setting, a medical setting. I wanted to make sure that I had that over me so that I can have protection. You guys can be in a safer environment. You know that the procedures are not done just by the way, people, you know, and I have training and certification to go with it. So we've been doing this, but I just haven't had people that want to be on live. You know, everybody like, I don't want them to see my butt. I don't want them to see my breast. I don't want them to see my back. So I've been having a hard time getting people to commit to come on the air and do it. So don't put your hand up. Nobody's going. That's my getting people in here. You know, so she's getting her treatment done and she put her hand up like that. She all like that, showing her hand up. But we all have issues. Men, let me don't even tell you, men, you need to bring that belly down. We all need to. We all need some work. God, you may, you know, after a while, the age kick in. So you are in Maryland. Yeah, Destiny, I am in Maryland. So people that are in Virginia, if you're in the DMV area, you need to come check it out. Take your day off and just come for a consultation. And if you plan on booking me online, which I do have a link, let me see if I can push that in for you. Can you just go, is my website open? Yeah, right there. I left it up. Next one. No, right there. Keep going. Next one. Next one. Next one. Yes. Can you just copy that and put that booking link for them? So I have a link where you can go online and book. So if you book me online, please do me a huge favor and make sure you're not booking where somebody else is, please. Because somebody had manipulated my calendar last week and I was getting double booked for every hour. So I was here sweating like a brick. But you can book the appointments right online. Let me see, somebody says something. I'm coming, LOL. When are you going to do my stomach? Oh, you better DM me. Whoever that is, I think I know who you are. DM me. I know who that is. So anybody that wants to get this done, you can go right on my website and book yourself, or you can call me 240 type baby. 240. You're not in. So you can call me 240-288-3414. And we are hitting the 25 mark. We are doing very good. This part here is just acting up. It's beginning to get close to the 20, and this one already hit the 25. So we are really going to see the after effects, because I'm going to measure it for you. Can you pass me my tape measure, please? So I'm going to measure from here so you can see how much lifting we got. So you won't say, I can't see the container. So I'm going to put it right there. And we're going to put it right there. So we look like we had 1.5 inches. We had 1.5 inches on that hip, on that cheek. And on this cheek, actually, this cheek is doing better than I thought. It's a little over 1.5 inches. So just imagine this is the first session, and you can see this form of improvement on your behind sticking out. Because we all want that lift, don't we? We all want to be able to, let me see if I can show you guys my butt. My butt is too big. You know I got a lift, right? I just need to farm mine out. If you don't know I do, let me see. Make sure you guys know. You guys know I got butt, right? because that's one thing I do have. But I need to farm mine up. So everybody has a different reason why they come. Some people are coming because they got the flat behinds. Some people are coming because the hip is not out there yet, or the butt is not sticking out enough. Everybody got issues. We all got issues. We ain't with it. You know, some of us got the fat stomach that we're trying to get down. And trust me when I tell you, I am not holding my stomach in. So if you want to, you can go look at my before pictures on my page so you can understand what I'm trying to say. Hello, mommy. How you doing? Let me see better. Oh, you need to come finish your job. We got a job, me and you. I think I canceled you, but you need to reschedule. Some of you guys come for your skincare. Marie's one of the people that does my skincare packages. She's been doing her skin toning from head to toe. I mean, girlfriend's looking real beautiful, okay? So everybody comes for a different reason here at Shaz Creations. We have people that come to get extraction because they have a lot of my next one in that chair doesn't know that she's going to get a facial extraction a little bit. She's going to get a facial extraction because she has pimples and blackheads that she can't leave alone, okay? And you all are my customers. Leave your pimples alone. I'm telling to you directly right now. Hello, baby. How you doing? Okay, so now we are at least, I'm using the screen as a timer. We're 16 minutes in, so I waited a minute to put it in. So we have 4 more minutes of this before we turn the next machine on. That's just gonna plop it all up for us. So we all just stay put for the next few minutes. You need to be tagging people for me. You need to be sharing, and I'm gonna make an offer today that I've been trying to make that I really haven't been happy. I think I don't just think about it when I come online. Now, if you're my customer and you've been my customer and you like to get your next package for free before the summer, you need to refer 5 of your friends. Where's my finger? 5 friends. So if you refer 5 friends and all 5 of those friends make a purchase, I'm definitely going to give you a free package worth $200. Does that make sense? So you get 5 referrals, 5 friends that buy. They got to buy now. So don't refer them, they don't buy. They got to buy a package. If you get 5 friends to buy 5 packages, you'll get your own package for free for that month. So you guys have been begging me for me to bring that back. Are you available this Sunday? Yes, baby, I'm available. We had an appointment last Sunday. So we on, baby. I'm available Sunday. And you can go on my calendar link. Can you drop the calendar link again, please? You can go on my calendar link and book yourself for anything, consultation. You can book me. You can book to get your services done. And people that last Sunday that I canceled, I'm very sorry because I have another location in downtown Rockville, and the city closed me down, so I had to go over there to shut things down. I could not be in 2 places at once, so I apologize for that. Last Sunday, people, I canceled all of you because I had to be in my other location. So this location was closed last Sunday, and boy, did you guys make me hear it. I got all the text messages, so I'm apologizing to you guys on the air. And guess what I decided to do? Every one of you that I rescheduled last Sunday, I'm giving you a $50 worth of my products when I see you. So when you reschedule, just click in. When you reschedule, I'm definitely going to do that for you. Is that a deal? I think that's a nice way for me to say I'm sorry. We got that? Okay, so let's just check on we are at 27 on the 1. And we are 25. So we're very close, and we only have a few minutes left. Where is this location? Silver Spring, Hyattsville, Maryland. Can you put that down for me? 6401 New Hampshire Avenue. But you cannot come without an appointment, so don't waste your time and mine, because there's certain things you need to do before you come get any procedure done here. Number 1, we're going to make sure that you qualify to get a procedure. You don't have no heart murmurs, all kinds of medical stuff. That's number 1. Number 2, we got to go through is that you make sure that you cannot just do these procedures and think it's okay for you to go eat you need to do your part. You need to drink plenty of fluids 2 days before the procedure, plenty of fluids 2 days after the procedure. When I mean fluids, I mean water. I'm not talking about coffee and juice and soda. Doesn't count as fluids. So you need to drink a lot so we can flush out the fat that we're going to burn or the fat that we're going to enhance so that your lymphatic system can push it all out for you. Because after we've done this, we're going to do a little bit of a cavitation just to get the muscles to relax a little bit. But this is no downtime here. You get this procedure, you can get up, you go to work, you'll be all right. We got it? So I think we got 1 more minute, and that minute I'm going to take that off. But let me just start. setting up my next machine because we're going to need that machine to do the cavitation, just to make sure that girlfriend is all there before she leaves. So I'm just going to plug the next machine in because I don't like too much noise. So I don't want to take the machines off. Too much noisy. All right, so I'm just going to turn the machine on. So by the time I'm done turning the machine on, come back and set the calibration. We should be ready to go, and this should be ready to pop out. And then I want you to really, if you're watching, okay, Francis and I will be there. I will call you tomorrow. Okay, baby girl. Thank you. So now when I take these off, you need to pay attention. I'm going to try to take it slow so you can see the distance between her skin and the level of the lift that we've done. It is very important that you see that lift because that's what you spend your money for, is to get that lift. Okay? And that's what I want you to see. And that's the result that brings you to do the butt lift. Every procedure has their own, but this is what we're going to do for that. So I think we're going to do a little cavitation just to get Missy here, get it going, and we're going to do 10 minutes. And you guys can watch the cavitation. Alrighty. I think we're going to do. Just make sure I got my machine set up, so when I'm ready, all I got to do. Oh, guys, I don't know how we're going to do this. Wait, maybe we can do it this way. Maybe we can move the machine over a little bit. We're moving everything today over. Sorry, guys, I'm just moving closer. I'll be able to see. Well, I'll be able to use the machine without straining my hand. And let me do this. So I'm closer to my connections. That's all I'm doing. I'm untangling my device so that I'm closer to be able to use this cavitation machine when I'm done. So we just make sure we all sealed in. We're not turned on yet, so I can leave it right next to her. All I got to do is push start. I got my gel ready, and we are 20 minutes. So we ready? Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? All righty. All I got to do is to break the suction. See that? Did you guys see that? You see that? Did you see it? That's how much butt has come out. If you look below, you can see where the butt is raised and where it's not. You can see it all around where it's raised and not. You ready for the second one? Well, you can't see this one, really. I'm the only one that can really see this. But it's the same exact look that you see over here. All right. Let me just shut that machine down. I do my cleaning later when you guys are not looking at me. We'll sanitize later. I'm just going to put it away because I need to use the second machine. And because this machine is an oil-based machine, I need to wipe the oil base off because the second machine that I'm going to use is a gel-based machine. So I got to make sure I get rid of all that oil so my machine don't, the longevity of my machine is there. Oh, looks good, baby girl. Looks good. Looking good. You guys see that? Oh, Don't you want to look at her? Look at her showing off now. You see her showing off? Do you guys see her showing off? Do you guys see her showing off? So I'm just going to turn this second machine on, okay? And I'm just going to gel her down. This is a cavitation machine. And we're just going to gel around to form the butt. That's all we're doing right now. And to get rid of, we're going to do around, not the butt itself, what we just worked on, because we want to melt the fat that's around so that butt really sticks out. So that's all we're doing is around. So we want to define the job that we just did. We want to make it more defined. So that's all we're going to do. Well, I'm going to write some of you right. All right, we ready? You ready? You ready, baby? All right. Can you hear it? So she can hear the cavitation in her ear, but nobody else can. Okay, so that's all we're doing is putting a little pressure to break all those 40 areas and form them up. That's all we're doing. And this also helps to form the skin, get rid of cellulite. And I'm going to dig in for some fat burning. So I'm just going to dig in for a minute. I'll try to do the other side so you guys can see what I'm doing. Give me a minute. Let me do this cheek first because it's closer to me. It's easier to work with what's close. Then I can lean in for the other. Oh, she looking good here. And I can't stress enough that this is the first of our treatments, and we're gonna do at least a 10 session treatment, so you can really see the difference when she's done. Most clients see a difference in the first treatment, but I always advise my clients that for you to keep it, you should at least do minimum of 5 treatments. Even though most people just book for 4 and they're happy with their results. But I always recommend 5. But they don't listen to me, you know that, right? They do what they want to do. Is my sister-in-law the only woman that married me? Well, I should not say that. Good seed will come for me. So we're doing the cavitation, and this is a Brazilian butt lift that we did. I wish you were here, Ramsey, for the beginning, but I'm sure you can rewind. So, and we're doing a lot of fat burning, so I'm going to go in a little bit just to break up that fat so it can come through our lymphatic system. All right. I'm keeping track of my time. Oh, yep. I got seconds for me to go to the other cheek. All right. Just going to do one nice talk around before I leave this cheek. And I'm just going to come around to this other cheek. So now you can actually see the work. Because from where I was working, you guys can see it. Okay. Who's that? Well done. Thank you, baby. So I'm just going to move this a little closer because I don't like to strain my back. So all we're doing is pushing the fat over. It's like popping a pimple. And we're just going to go around. We're not going to do where we work because we want that to stay plump, right? But we want the fat and firmness around it so it can really stick out. So that's all we're doing. And when we get to the sides, we want to really burn those cheeks so they look like that figure 8 that we all want, right? And I think I'm losing gel section, so I'm just gonna grab. You never want to leave the machine on a client because you can burn their skin. So when I leave, my hand has to come off. So that's it. I wasn't getting a good glide. So that's it. You can feel when you're not getting a good glide. And sometimes you got to go fast, and sometimes you just want to go slow so you can blast that fat away. And as I do that, do you see how much the cheek came up? Did you guys see? Notice the difference? So that's what we're trying to get to, the firmness. So we're trying to get rid of all that fatty tissues, break all that down, okay? And keep the work that we've done, which is this area is what we worked on today. She's enjoying this, trust me. So when you want to do this treatment, I tell people, don't just rely on the machine. Help yourself out. Drink a lot of water. Do some form of exercise. Get some healthy eating habits, and you will not believe the results. Madame here, from last visit to this visit, lost 2 pounds. And her last visit was Tuesday, 2 days ago. And today's Thursday. So you can do this. I am a slow poke. I only lose 1 pound or so a week. I'm going to cry. Because you know I got nobody to do me. That's why. Because I'm doing everybody. But I'm going to train one of them to help me out. Because I'm tired of everybody looking good. I'm not. If somebody said, do you do for the what? The belly? They say belly? Yes, I do, baby. I do for the belly. We do body contouring head to toe, baby. Head to toe. You got saggy skin. You got cellulite. You have stretch marks. And I also do the facials to help with discoloration, pigmentation. And of course, I sell the products. You know that, Yvonne, right? So we have about exactly 2 minutes. So I'm really going to try to dig in now to break fat. And we're going to try to go a little slower because the slower you go, it is amazing that you guys don't hear what she hears. She hears the machine breaking the fat in the air. And you guys can't hear that. I can't either. So don't think you're not alone. You know, me and you, we in this together, okay? She can hear, but we can't. I can't wait to hear that. The last time I heard that was in training. I'll be always volunteering. Because I was really, because you got to remember that the training I went to, I was the only fat person in the whole hall. I'm not exaggerating. Everybody was skinny. And guess what? This fat lady beat them all out the game because I scored the highest because I was so determined that I'm going to make it. And that this would be my incentive to lose weight. So I really wanted to do that class. So even though they made me feel less than, I have so much self-confidence, self-esteem in me that I was looking at them like, you're the one going to be looking less than. You understand? Because I know I'm going to make it. So the class started, I think it was like 1,800 of us. By graduation, it was only 17 of us in that class. And I scored the highest. So I am very proud of myself. My husband will tell me all that. He said, you made that class. But it was a lot of work. And it's still a lot of work because after you're done, you still got to make sure you keep it up. And you make sure you get your all your practice, because practice makes perfect. Just as any profession, when you became a nurse, there are things they say to you in class, and that if you didn't remember, but as you practice, you became perfect with it. So that's why I'm giving you guys deals that you can, and I'm showing you proof also. Like when we did her last measurement, you mind if I share? Her last measurement was 36, 35, 37. By the last treatment, it was 34, 35, and 33.
I don't hear it anymore.
Yes. Say that again?
I don't hear it anymore.
You don't hear it? Yeah, we're done. We just getting the fat burning down now. She said she can't hear no more. That's why, because we're almost done. When the cavitation machine is almost done, we got a second left on your machine. It slows down and she can hear the machine burning the fat because now it's just really just distributing the fat. So that's that. I'm not going to clean my machines in front of you guys because that's going to take a while because I got to sanitize them. But I wanted to make sure that I did at least some form of a lymphatic massage so you guys can see that. Even though we did all that work, we still got to bring all that fat down. So we're just going to bring the fat down so we can drain by urination and number 2 because you want to be able to get rid of it. So the more water you drink, the better you flush that fat out, and the better your skin contouring, and the better your results. And of course, she's on I forgot. She told me the diet. Like she's eating just everything that grows. Plant-based diet she's on. So she's on a plant-based diet. And of course, we're trying to see if I can convince her to do the B12 that I do here, and the fat B Slim, which is like a fat burning IV therapy. And of course, she's against the phentermine, but I think if I can convince her to do the other 2, our results will be much, much better. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that. My timer is going, that I got another client, and I got another one sitting here right in front of me that I got to do before my other client gets in. So I want to thank you guys for watching. From the depth of my soul, I thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure working with you guys for you guys to see what's going on. Now you know how to get in touch with me, right? Okay. May God watch out for you and yours. May God watch out for me and mine. May God protect us when we cannot be there to protect ourselves. May God watch over our children when we cannot be there to watch over them. May God, if you're looking for a husband, may God find you one as good as mine. If you're looking for a wife, may God give you the wife that He has chosen, the husband that He has chosen, not the one that you've chosen. Because some of the ones we choose, oh Lord help us. But if He chooses for you, then He finds the right partner that He knows you both can pray together, you both can fast together, you both can have things in common that you can complement each other. So at the end of it all, may God watch out for all of us, people that are going through stresses during this wonderful and terrible times in our community and our environment. May God touch each and every one of them. May God push you far away from all these issues, and me and my family and my kids. And from the depth of my soul, I thank you all for watching. Alaji Sadudin, I'm in love with you, and I love you, my husband. There's nothing compared to you. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.